Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how you can create new custom roles in Recruiterflow and assign new users to those roles in the system. If you've already created roles, you will see them in the list over here. And if you're just getting started with creating custom roles and permission sets, you can get started over here. Just click on Add Role. So what we are going to do in this video is we are going to create a new role for sourcers, right? So I'm going to give it a name. Let's just give it sourcer. For sourcers, I need those sourcers to see only the candidates that they've added themselves. The jobs that we are currently working on across the entire organization, and I don't want them to have access to any of our CRM or sales site data. So in this case, what I'm going to do is that they can view only the candidates that they own. They can't see the candidates that are unassigned. So, the candidates with no owners, they can see all the candidates. They can edit the candidates that they own, and they can also edit the candidates that they are following. And they can't export any details out of the system. On the other hand, for the jobs, they can see all the jobs and they can edit all the jobs as well. In terms of sales, let's look at, so we just don't want them to get access to the entire sales model. But if in case you do, the permissions work very similarly, right? So you have view, edit, export for contacts, companies, and deals, and where you can say that we get to see only the ones that they own or everything. I'm just going to turn off access for this entire module. I do want them to see campaigns. So I'm going to keep the campaigns permission on, and I want them to see all the campaigns and be able to edit all the campaigns. In terms of recipes, we don't want them to see the recipes, but yeah, we want them to see the tasks, reports. We want to turn on certain reports, not all of them, right? So let's just say the new candidates that are being sourced, right? So sure, that's a great report. Sourcing efficiency, job pipeline, disqualification, time to hire, activity report, no, not so much, and none of the sales reports. And in communication, so how communication permissioning works is a particular user will only be able to see their own emails, texts, calls, or events where they're involved, or they'll be able to see everything across the entire organization. Right, so we want sources to see emails that they are involved in, texts that they have sent and received from the candidate, not texts that other users in the team might be exchanging with a candidate or a client. Calls, let's just have everything, and events. Events are basically calendar entries. So all the calendar entries can be viewed by sources, right? So I have created this new role. And now if I want to assign this role to somebody in the system, all I got to do is when I'm adding the new user, I'm just going to say user at recruiterflow.com, and the role I'm going to assign as sourcer. As simple as that.